Good day viewers, welcome to my channel. In this video we have a question which is make A the subject of the formula where x is equals to n divided by 2 open bracket 2a plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket d. This is a formula for the sum of an AP. So knowing how to make any of these the subject of the formula will help you when solving arithmetic progression. Like you might be asked to find the first 10 of the sum of arithmetic progression, which is this a, maybe the common difference or the number of tens, which is n. So but for this one we have make a the subject of the formula. That is, if it is something of arithmetic progression, you will need this when you want to find the first 10 of the sum of the arithmetic progression. So if this is your first time watching video on this channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you will be alerted if a new video is uploaded. Thank you. Let's go on. Solution. Now we're asked to find the subject of this formula, so let us take it down. S is equal to n divided by 2 open bracket 2a plus b. That is it. Is the big one. That is it. So now, having taken this down, let us approach by doing so. Let's open the inside brackets. That is, we have x is equal to n divided by 2. Put the big bracket 2a plus. Let us open this internal bracket. D times n will give us nd. Look at this. Then d times minus 1 will give us minus d. Look at this. That is it. We have expanded this by opening the bracket to have this. Now let us fire on again and expand this again, the whole of this, like this, by opening the bracket with this. So s is equal to, we have known that when we have something like this, only the up will multiply what is inside the bracket and the answer will be divided by what is down. You understand? Because this is also dividing by an invisible one, so that will be expressed as n divided by 2 times 2a plus nd minus d divided by 1. So if possible, we have n will multiply the top and 2 will multiply the down, and 2 will multiply 1 to still give us 2. So let us do it by opening the bracket. So we have n times 2a will give us 2an. Then n times plus nd will give us plus n squared d. Then n times minus d will give us minus n d. All this dividing by 2. That is it. This is what we have if we open this bracket. And then by doing so, what are we going to do next? We do cross multiplication. This is dividing by an invisible one. We must know this. So by doing cross multiplication, that is, the s will multiply the down and the up will multiply this. By doing so, that will give us 2s. This s times 2 will give us 2s is equal to the whole of this times 1 will still give us the same thing, which is 2na plus n squared d minus nd. So now that is what we have there. So in this case we have this, but our question is to make the subject of the formula. So let us call it like tens. Let the one with a try to be on its own at the other side. So by doing that, we have 2s, which is this one. This n squared d is crossing the equality sign, so the sign will change. We are having plus here, so this will be negative. It will be n squared d. Then this is minus, it is crossing to this side, we turn to positive, and that will be plus n d is equal to 2an. That is it. We are going, that is it. So now, having this, let us just interchange it. Like carry this one to this side, carry this one to this side. We are interchanging, so the sign will not change, because this one too is coming to this side, this one too is coming to this. The thing is, they say this is equal to this, so it's the same thing. You can also write it as this is equal to this. You understand? You just interchange it. It's like they say Mr. A is equal to Mr. B. Is it not still the same thing as Mr. B is equal to Mr. A? Still the same thing. So let us write this as 2an is equal to 2s minus n squared t plus nd. Yeah, that is that for that. So, but mind you, we are to make a the subject of the formula. So what we do here is what is that thing that if it is removed here, a will stand on its own, which is 2n. So this will be 2an divided by 2n is equal to 2s minus n squared d plus nd divided by 2n. We are dividing both sides by 2n, and then by doing so, 2 will go with 2, n will go with 2. We are left with a is equal to this 2s minus n squared d plus nd dividing by 2n. We can just stop here. Though a is standing on its own, but you look at the front, we can still factor something. There. So let us see how we can do the factorization. What is common here and what is common here? N is common, d is also common, so we can have this as 2s minus nd open bracket n plus minus this minus 1 why minus? Because we are having, you can see, if you're opening this bracket, minus nd times n will give us minus n squared d, then minus nd times minus 1 will give us positive nd. That is why we have negative here. Now all this is dividing by 2n. Can we still factor anything here? Let's see if we can factor anything here. Okay, you see this expression, this can still be expressed as this 2n is dividing by this, so this can be 2s divided by 2n minus nd open bracket n minus 1 divided by 2n. This can be expressed as this. If you want to, like, let me say a proof, that will be, what is the LCM of this, which is 2n. So we know that since the LCMs are equal, you just take what is up and around. That will be 2n open bracket. This thing, you will still have this. So this can be expressed as this. So we have this. Now we have 2s divided by n. This will give us 2 go with 2. We are left with s all over n minus, we have here nd open bracket n minus 1 close bracket divided by 2n. So n can go with n, and then we have d open bracket n minus 1 divided by 2. and that would be our final answer. A will be equal to s divided by n minus d bracket m divided by 2. That would be our final answer. But in case of like you are solving to just to get this and solve for arithmetic progression, you can just stop at this place. Since you are here, you can just stop at this place and then substitute in the values and get the same answer. But for in this our case, we are asked to make A the subject of the formula, that is to solve this in place of A, that is completely solve it to the simplest form in place of A. Though you can substitute here even in arithmetic progression and get it, but making it easy for you, you can just stop at that place in case of arithmetic progression. Thank you so much for watching this video. But before you go, please, if you have not subscribed, ensure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell for a new video alert, and comment on the video as well. Like it before you go. Thank you.